Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and my mouse is stuck. That's weird. Anyway, hi. I'm SeiferKatt. We're doing pteranodons. We're making ants. Why? Because it seems like the right thing to do. If you're not making ants, reconsider what you're doing with your life. Now what I am also wondering, water comes in through the same one as this. That's actually really handy. So what we're going to do, first off, is we're going to get our barrels, and we get our barrels to start reloading. Because if we can get reloading barrels, I would and production should be done today. That shouldn't be a problem. Like, we're not going to have everything done, but I mean, and production will be probably done in the next half hour, actually. We're almost done with ants, is what I'm saying. Which is good stuff, because I ask you, seriously, how is your personal ant production? Now, if you're playing pteranodons, you can probably say, well, better than yours, and I'll be like, dang, they got a point. But if you're not playing pteranodons, I mean, then my ant production is probably pretty damn good. What? Oh, okay. I was like, why is my keyboard wobbly? It turns out there was a pen under my keyboard. Which is not the ideal place for a pen, but I had one regardless. Okay. So now we can get barrels of water. Nice. Your ant production is pretty good. Though I don't have spoilage on. I got spoilage on. What color pen? It was a blue pen. Blue pen with no branding on it whatsoever. So don't worry about the branding. Checks the back. There's no branding on the pen. There was branding on the pen. Native flora should spoil, and it does. See, it's got the lines under it, which is why that's going to be the next part we work on. Oh, wait. Darn it. Oh, wait, no, that works. Not quite. Ah! Does that work? Not the way I wanted it to. Because my plan is, then we get the flora and the water. We then go around the other side. It doesn't matter that much, it's just moss. And then we rotate it. Ah, shoot. But not that way. We can't really rotate it the other way, though. I think we're going to need to have some landfill. That's a pain. It's alright, we'll worry about that later. So the hope is that these will start going well. It's going to take a little while before they start actually growing enough of them, but that's not anything I'm too worried about right now. I would like more barrels, of course. Okay, right now I need a bit of landfill. Not a lot of landfill, but enough. I build landfill by hand. Or, if you're building landfill by hand, it's officially handful. I want a handful of it. Okay, sorry. It's getting worse.
Quality.
Yep, thank you. Quality increase has been done. We are now rare quality. Appreciated. Now, I feel like I've got a bunch of gravel over here somewhere. You know what? That probably was important. I don't know how load-bearing that was, but I don't really intend to find out. I just need a bunch of gravel, which thankfully... That's one. I need some stone. Hey. Does native flora spoil into just spoilage? No. See that? You've just suggested something that wouldn't be too annoying to deal with. Flora goes... native flora goes into flora spolinen, and then the flora spolinen goes into biomass, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, so there's a couple of spoilages there. What's my thoughts on pie? I like it. I like it. It's very... How do I describe it? It's kind of what I would want in Factorio as a player who has played 3,000 hours of the game. Factorio, as a general rule, a little bit samey, a little bit... You know, even with the expansion, it's like, I've done it all. Whereas Pie, you know, there's a lot going on, and I'm having a good time. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me, or give me a call. Like, don't stop me or give me a call. I don't want to hear from you. Rather sad there. Rather dismissive. Okay. We can probably do that too. No, we can't, because we don't have robots. What are those alien zoo looking things? Would you believe they're alien zoos? You've actually named it rather appropriately. So we have a couple of things going on. So these are sort of hatching centers. And then down here we have the reproductive centers that play smooth jazz. I kind of wish I was joking about the smooth jazz, but also I'm glad that I'm not. I thought I did that, but I'll go back and try it again, I suppose. I was right-clicking, but okay. I'll do it again. So right now we're trying to grow ants so we can get their acid. They're not called ants, of course. They're called varooks. And I believe the varooks can also be used to make a very rudimentary train system. Called caravans. Which we will be doing at some point in the near future, I think. A really cool design that's simply not going to work. You know what they say, if you got a cool design that doesn't work, you do not have a cool design. No, that's the wrong way around. You know what? I don't actually need to think about this. I could just do it this way. There's a couple of ways I could do this. It just makes it better. So first off, barrels, water barrels. Any water barrels, I would like them to go that way. And back into the machine. I would like you to be on the same side if possible. Which means just do it this way. So that way we go there, and then the input priority is that side. We have now flooded it with stuff. That's okay. We will fix that. Oh god. Oh, it's bad. It's about as bad as it is. Sap is contaminating the belt. You're right. Ah, it was the landfill in the hands I got to do. Okay, I should have learned that from the old SpaceX, because it was the same sort of rule, wasn't it? Okay, the sap is no longer contaminating the belt. We're okay. We will survive. Okay, here we go. Problem solved. So, we need some more reproductive complexes. I think let's just get one more of everything, I think. Let's go get some titanium, I suppose. Some titanium and some steel, I think, will do a good job. Not really making a lot of glass at the moment, but we can always scale that up in the future should we need to. Oh, hang on. I've been moving my camera around, it seems. What's going on here? What has happened with my camera? Or is it just pointing too far up? It's pointing too far up, I think. I think it's better. I've been moving things around in my room today, so... That's visible on frame, that shouldn't be there. Yeah, it's fine. As long as my Bad Dragon toys aren't showing up. I'm joking, I have no such things. But that's what someone who was, who was shy about such things would tell you. I'll never get away from that allegation now. We don't slut shame? Maybe you don't. See, for me, that's what I get off to. That's gross. It's not gross. That's slut shaming, which I get off to. It's getting worse. I need to shut up. Slut shaming is my kink. Exactly. I'm glad you understand. 400 barrels should do. Okay. Concrete, iron, other stuff. Yeah, exactly. I accept that. I'm catching up to you too quickly. Well, I mean, one, I'm a reasonably fast Factorio player. I'm not saying I'm the fastest, unless you're counting duos with Splee. I'm reasonably fast, but two, I play guaranteed like 3 hours, 3 times a week at the moment. And so if you're playing less than that, that's probably going to boost my numbers as well. What else do we need? Simple circuit boards and concrete. Okay. Thankfully, we have some simple circuit boards. Unfortunately, what we don't have is a lot of room in our inventory. Productive. Just some concrete now. Oh yeah, the train base will take a little bit of time. I wouldn't worry about it. RimWorld's coming out soon, so that's going to cut into a session a week. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that with RimWorld. I really want to play RimWorld. Maybe I'll just turn that into a YouTube thing. Because I don't want to be the guy that cares about numbers, but numbers have been good. So I think RimWorld might be a my own time thing. Concrete. Where do we build concrete? Down there. There's no way in hell I'm not playing the RimWorld expansion. I'm so excited for RimWorld. Okay. So I'd like one reproductive center. Quite frankly, that's all we can build. Just kind of funny. And Varrock paddocks. Do we need that many Varrock paddocks though? We've got some already. We're probably fine. A couple of moss things. A couple of sap houses. That's just iron again. I think another reproductive complex might be good, but I think after that we're not too worried. Also, I hate that. So we're going to just... I don't know what was going through there before, but... fixing it. We might have enough Varrooks for now. Either we're having way too much stone or not enough. Yeah, I can see that happening. We probably need to get some lamps in here as well, I think. I don't like having this unlit. You know what? I need to do something very stupid here. The red light district. Do I need to announce doing something stupid? You'd think I wouldn't, but here we are. Dreams in productivity. I don't know. Would I be more productive in red lights? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I don't have a button for that yet. For button for what? Making red light districts? This is not a red light district at this point. This is just hatching area. Automated red light district. That's pretty funny. Maybe if I had custom lights in my room, I'd do that. No. You know what? I was thinking about doing something. And you guys are here, so maybe this is a good time for it. So you guys might know that I like when I play like RimWorld or something, I like to have a theme going. And I was thinking what I could do is ask people to like give me adjectives for what a base or a civilization could be, and then occasionally just pull into that pool of adjectives and be like, okay, this is what we're doing. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It might be interesting. Maybe it'd work, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Okay, it's going to give some water barrels. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it should be some water barrels. So they're still going to be quite slow. Quality. Yeah, we got some goblin quality there too. So it's going to take a little while as they get through all that, but once they're through it... Water barrels should be coming through here? Yeah. And so we've got the flora rotating. So hopefully less chance of it going to spoilage. But when it does go to spoilage, and let's go when, not if, because let's be honest, it'll happen. I think we fixed that up now. Okay. So when it does spoil, then we put it in the box. Actually, blacklist that stuff. Probably a better idea. Alright. So while we may not be growing enough stuff right now, and that's okay, we've got it ready for when we want to, I think we're going to just start working on the next thing. So I'm going to check these off for now. When we have a lot of them, we want to start making them into meat. That's a bit rude. I think for what I'll do right now, pleased to meet you. That's a classic. I'll be very pleased to meet them. We will do this, and we'll do an output priority on that side. And we will just... I don't know how often we're going to need the Varuks, but let's just assume right now I want a Varuk stack. They stack to a size of 50. Okay, let's just assume we want one stack of Varuks, and once that happens, we start meeting them. Oh, we've got to put them in cages first, don't we? How long does it take to cage a rook? 4 seconds. How long does it take to butcher a rook? I'd imagine more than 4 seconds. I'm just trying to find that number. I'm really struggling finding that number. 10 seconds. Oh, making a cage is 1? Okay, well that's fine then. What we'll do then is... Oh, right, putting them in the cage is easy. We have to fuel that, that's annoying. Fine, don't worry about it. One assembly, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We go like that, and then we go like that. So that way the cages keep being put back in. We do... Sorry, I'm just amused at my red light districts. We actually do need more red lights as well, so let's... Need more red lights is probably not the correct phrase, but I'm going to build more red lights. Alright, thank you very much. Take care. We just need a little bit of lighting. Just so we can see what's going on. Yeah, but not in a pervy way, in a regular, normal way. Maybe a little pervy. We'll see. See how we're feeling. We're going to need more sap trees, but we can sort that out later. Can I build more power poles? No. Okay then. Thanks, I suppose. We're going to need more lamps when we go back, but that's alright. Flora can be burnt, can't it? Like, not good burning material, but it can be burned. Yeah. Can biomass be burned is the next question. So that can be burned. Wow, that's actually better burning stuff. And biomass. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll just do that. And then we just need, what, 1 cage? 2 cages, I assume, actually. Alright. That gives us meat, that gives us chitin, that gives us guts, and that gives us brain. And it gives us some other stuff too. Correct, you're right. Well. That would be good for anyone. And so because all these will turn into fuel eventually, it's not a big deal. So what I need is an additional cage, which I need some solder, I think I saw. Yep. Okay, can I build solder by hand? I can, I just need some lead plate. Ironically, we're very close to the lead. I don't know if that's how irony works, but none of my business how irony works. Okay. Okay. I guess we have enough lead. Here I was thinking we're gonna have lead shortages. It's like, nope. All the lead you could ever want. Boyo. Maybe go 3 cages. It's always good to have an extra cage. I don't need to explain why. I filled my water bottle and I didn't bring it with me. BRB. Thank you for reminding me to get my water bottle. I truly do appreciate that. Hydration has occurred, as was foretold by legend. Okay. That's not how this needs to work anymore. And speaking of things that don't need to work that way, that as well. There we go. I could always put some flora in there. You know what? No, I don't need to do that. Like, oh god, my red light district, I forgot about it. I always forget about the red light district. That's my argument that I'm going to keep making. How was I supposed to know? Okay.
Ooh, quality.
Quality. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 more for rooks, which we're going to put in the rooks area so we can get faster for rooks. How fast are we looking at the moment? 0.2 per minute. So it's every 10 minutes we get a thing of rooks, which is not nearly fast enough, but that's okay. I think once we get these 4 rooks, I think then we go and start breeding rooks again. Okay. Okay, that's my formic acid done, more or less. Let's put the body things in a box. What? Well, okay, let's... No, hang on. Maximum quality. It does go higher, I'm sorry. But quality is now legendary. We have the technology. We do. We actually do have the technology to go higher. Jerky gets made into food. Okay, so meat turns into jerky. That makes sense. Chitin turns into nothing in particular. Guts turns into jerky. I'm seeing a trend. Brain turns into jerky. Okay, everything just turns into jerky. Formic acid, however, gets turned into nothing, and we just need it. What's jerky used for? It's healing, apparently. So, not a lot, unfortunately. Okay, so that's my formic acid done, which means... Oh, jerky and brains are food for caravans. Okay, so it's not actually a bad thing to jerkify it. Okay. So that is that done. Cool. Let's get our creamy latex going, I suppose. Creamy latex is actually pretty simple. We need to get our sap extractors under control, but, you know, when don't you? More soil. Okay, let's go get the sap extractors sorted out. Hey, Soli. I don't usually call you Soli, but I've called you Soli. I hope that's okay. And if it's not, sorry. And if it is, that's cool. That's a Veldak thing. I know! I stole Veldak's thing. That's why I feel bad about it. He makes everyone say it. Okay, then it's fine then. If he makes everyone say it, then Snick also says it. Okay. So it's cool then? It's cool? I'm hearing it's cool. Wait, what? Oh no. He's a trendsetter. He is a trendsetter. I will agree with that. You know, as a set trender, as set trenders go, not a bad one to set trends for. There are worse trendsetters, or set trenders, as we apparently like to call them now. How's this going? I think I'm about ready to just put these out. He streamed this week. Oh, know that. That's cool. Well, I hope he had fun, whatever he streamed. Some mobile racing game? He didn't get into the friggin' Horse Girl game, did he? He didn't get into Horse Girls, did he? No, I can't see Velda getting into Horse Girls. You know what? I kind of can for some reason. If that game. I mean, you know, it depends on how you feel about Horse Girls. I'm not judging. If you're into Horse Girls that way, I mean, that's cool, man. You do judge? Okay, then. Very aggressive all of a sudden. I like this new version of Soulburn. And very aggressive about Horse Girls. Christopher Judge, indeed. Why am I here? I wanted lamps, but that's not why I'm here. I am here for a noble quest. Nope. But I wanted to sap extract. How many more sap extractors do I need? 3. I have 4. Well, shit. I built too many again. Fine. There are worse things you can do in this life, I suppose. What you got against the Horse Girls, by the way? What you got against the Horse Girls? They're just girls going for a run. Christopher Jury, Christopher Executioner. That would be pretty funny. Like, I didn't get into the Horse Girl game. I did download it, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. But I gave it a go. Okay. When did I give it a go? A week ago. What's the current state of the Pi mod pack? Does it support Space Age, or do you play it with base game? It's 2.0. It does support some features of Space Age, such as the tracks, the waves, the tracks and spoilage, but ultimately you don't need to have that stuff on. That's my understanding anyway. Eventually there'll be Pi 6. Quality is not supported, but you can turn it on, but they don't recommend it. You can turn it on though. It is available. I like the first big mod pack to be ported to 2.0. Like, the biggest mod pack. But it's like the first one. Quality would make it too easy. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to make this easy. Because Melon is insane. I mean, yeah. I don't know if we need more insanity in this world, but it's always good to have some. Okay. Plenty of moss. Do we have any modules yet? Bro, we've only just got, like, some green chips. And barely any of those to begin with. Don't get started on do we have, oh, okay. Hang on. Something else. Make limestone? Makes limestone. You make limestone. Okay. How much limestone do we want? 11 of them. Yeah, 11 of them. Okay. That's fine. What do we want that much limestone for? Cellulose. Am I playing with biters? No, I am not. I read that it is not recommended to play with biters, and generally I played the way that the game recommends to be played. Trying to agree with me, but I think by the time a Py engineer can make quality modules, we're going to have done a lot of work already. I mean, exactly. That's true. I'm going to build a legendary everything. That's not true. Don't. I say dumb shit like that, people are like, yes, he's going to like lose his goddamn mind doing this. I'm like, no, because I'm not actually going to do that. I'm just joking around. I don't actually hate myself. I like pretending I hate myself. Not only did they update Pi, they wrote the first Space Age Planet mod. Love it. Soil. I need to soil myself. Burner extracted. Okay, I need more stone. That's fine. I got plenty of stone available. How many did I want again? I wanted 11, so I wanted 12. How many have I built? 6. Well, I'm halfway then, aren't I? Bam! Oh, that's fun. He made the water planet, did he? Good on him. I understand a lot of people like that water planet. Oh, the moss is done as well, so I can turn off the moss. See, we're slowly getting stuff done. That's pretty exciting. So we make the creamy latex, and we need to make the sodium alginate, which means we need to make the seaweed as well, which is also there. Okay. Well, seaweed's actually pretty easy if I remember rightly. Seaweed's just water, right? Wait, where is seaweed? The seaweed's here. Oh, seaweed's in there, okay. So we need... Ugh, yeah, okay, it's just water, but... Do I carry moss anywhere? I mean, I carry moss around sometimes by mistake. Why? Let's just focus on what I'm doing for now. At some point I'd like to make... I think... I would like to make caravans so I could get... once the Faruks are done, we'll make a couple of caravans so we can get more copper. But I think that's a problem we're going to start running into very soon. I'm going to lose my car if I leave it there. Okay. Cool. Here's the Trinity to carry in Moss. It was a stretch, Soulburn. It was a stretch. But you can have that one. It was pretty terrible. Nice Matrix of... God damn it, stop the Matrix jokes. You know the rules of the stream, no Matrix jokes. It's not a rule of the stream, but it is now. Okay. Thank you for reminding me to stretch, though. This is a stretch, god damn it. Actually easier to build a proper radar right now than it is to... Ah, crap. Hang on, why is my... Oh. There it goes. So it was broken. That's cool. Fixed now. Radar. That'll scan as well, so that'd be nice. Change the rules. Now you feel like mouse pulling back the curtains to find solid brickwork. Yeah. I've actually got nothing against Matrix. I quite enjoy Matrix. I mean, who doesn't enjoy Matrix, right? What sort of person does not enjoy Matrix? The Matrix was the first DVD I owned. The only DVD player I had was on the computer. So, you know. It was a thing. I wonder if I still have that DVD. I'm sure it's around somewhere. I'm sure it wouldn't have just vanished. DVDs seldom just vanish into the ether. I mean, it could happen, I suppose. DVDs are rascally things. But... I'll figure out where I should build this. Probably near the... It's a good first DVD to have, right? I know. I think it was a Christmas present. I asked for it. Like... I don't know how many times I watched it. Maybe just once more, which... These days that's pretty funny. Like, why would you... Why would you buy a DVD and then watch it once? How much does that actually make? Oh yeah, so we could just go like that. Then bring that around. And then with... Hang on. That's limestone done. Check. Then with the limestone complete and the other stuff existing, we make creamy latex using some washers. 4. Doesn't need 4, but I'm building 4 regardless. Put the lime in the coconut. I only know the lime and the coconut from the Muppet Show, and I don't know. I assume it's something beyond just the Muppet Show, but I really don't know. God, it's so loud. These sap processing is very loud. Far louder than you'd think it has any right to be. Okay. Terms of belts, it's nothing. Okay, so nothing is a good number to have. If we go... Creamy latex or liquid? It's a fluid, okay. That's fine then. Yeah, but I guess they want them. I mean, nothing's expensive. It's Vulcanus. You complain tungsten's running out. I mean, okay, that's on you then. They want to go green. It ain't easy being green is what Solburn's saying. Okay, let's cream my latex. I want to not say that. Oops. Another banger by ABBA? Oh no, what is this? Ah, the coconut, okay. Stack red belt's a bigger upgrade than going green belt. Yeah, but then you have to be on friggin' Gleba. And ain't no one needs to be on Gleba. Like, no one deserves that punishment. Some people deserve that punishment. Okay. Creamy latex made. Done. I need more limestone. Okay, we're gonna need to start getting cocoons at this point. Put the creamy latex next to the reproduction center. That seems like a good idea. Gleba gets all the best techs because it's the best planet. Gleba does have some good technologies. I unfortunately cannot dispute that, even though I want to. What do I need this for? Why do I need coal for rubber stoppers? Interesting. Surely I can bring coal from somewhere else. Or maybe I can use this line to make the coal. That's actually not hard. Okay, seaweed is next, I suppose. I'm going at a fairly decent speed, I think. How much seaweed did I need? Joopy 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 joop joop joopy joopy joop joop. Joop 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 joop. 18.3 machines. Okay, 20 seaweed machines. I got it. They suck. They suck. Okay, I need tin plate. Thankfully, I've got a ton of tin plate, right? Oh, they're all filled with ash. Okay. That's annoying. You see weed? Is that streamer guy? I feel it. I feel it in my soul. Alright. That's not my tin. Oh. I do have some trees for this area, though. I only need a couple more, but that's okay. 4 more, in fact. Okay. What's my plan for emptying that ash out? I don't know if I got a plan. But I gotta come up with one. Yep. Alright. Okay. What is my plan for getting rid of this ash? I don't know. Figure it out, I guess. Right, go the way I want it to. It does. Alright, that's some ash. I'm hoping when you get caravans, it's going to make this whole ash situation a bit easier to deal with. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case, but that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, just put the logs down, that's fine. Yep. Can I just... If I flip this horizontally, does it work? You know what? It does. Okay, oops, that's wrong. There we go. That should fix some of my problems, except not all of it, clearly. Still putting it on the same side. Of course it is. You know what? Because of course it... No, yeah, that makes sense. It would do that. It's fine. It's working. It doesn't matter. Point is we're getting more tin, which we desperately need. For seaweed? Fine. Okay. I am going to do something I probably should have done a little while ago, which is start gathering tin in a box. I don't even need a lot of tin, just some tin will be good. I'll find out later that I have actually done this, but that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Fine, that's supposed to happen. God wills it. Just a little casual Deus Vault every now and then just to keep you centered. It's a little Deus Vault. You know, Deus Vault never went wrong. You know, except for all the times it did. Because... Yikes. Is Deus Vault considered hate speech at this point? I've just realised. I can see how it could be. Maybe I'll be careful with that one then. Do I know how to say it isn't in the tin in a Yorkshire accent? I do not. I mean, I might. I don't... Someone would need to tell me what number block is in a Yorkshire accent. If you can tell me what number block is in that accent, I might be able to. But if you don't know what I'm talking about with number blocks, I mean, then I don't know what to tell you. Tin. It isn't in the tin. And I don't know the accent you're talking about, I'm afraid. Okay. Seaweed. Still not nearly enough. Yeah, copper's going to become a problem. Copper is becoming a problem every moment. I think it's time to figure out caravans now, actually. It's time. Biosamples. What do we need? We need 10 biosamples, which are easy to make. Let's make 2 caravans. We need some flora, which... That ain't helping nobody. Why am I running away from my car? Don't run away from my car! I'm having a stream on Saturday night. I intend to be, yes. That is my intention. I can't promise anything, but my intention is to stream on Saturday, yes. I mean, if I'm sick, I'm sick. But I have just come off from being sick. Why? Is it Top Cat related? It's always Top Cat related. I mean, I intend to stream, but what if like my internet connection dies and I've got no internet for the rest of the night? Then I wouldn't. I have no intention not to stream, but there's always a possibility, isn't there?
Jump in. Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words.
One more and we have the answer.
One more and we have the answer. Life, the universe, and everything. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Tara, for 41 months. Meow 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 meow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So how are we doing with seaweed? Yeah, that's right. We started looking at the caravans. What else do we need for caravans? Moss gene samples. Okay, we need 15 of those, huh? Petri dishes and moss. I understand. You know what? Petri dishes is kind of what we're working at right now. Splee wishes to be top cat. It is done. These people are not you? Damn right. You show those people who's boss. Alright, so the price of Top Cat goes up to 36,000 points. I gotta admit, I like the fact that someone doesn't keep telling me the price is supposed to go down before that. That's one of my big favorite parts of Top Cat at the moment. Someone doesn't tell me that. Congratulations on being top cat. You are the toppest of cats. Oh wait, that's only going to be one. There's only another 10 biosamples. Oh, that's fine. I'm thinking I should just get the algae going now. Like, why not? What we're doing now anyway, isn't it? More or less. I assume there's more rare earth around. Yeah, tons of it. Splee hasn't redeemed since October. Yeah, he's a once a year kind of guy. You know what? I'm going to do something that I hate, and I'm going to build over. Should we drummed aggressively and carelessly? Yeah, I can do that for you. You know what, Splee? Nah, never mind. I was gonna start something. I'm like, no, don't start something you can't finish. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not happening. I changed my mind. Actually, you know what? Give me an adjective. Give me an adjective. I mean, we can... Warm. I like warm. Thank you. Warm's good. I'm going to build over this rare earth. I don't like doing it, but I'm going to do it because, quite frankly, I want the space. So how many of these do I need? I'm building 20. Let's see. Maybe I'm not going to build over that. No, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Can't do it. If I do that, then say I do that. That's a good seaweed farm. So far away from the water. Over here. This seaweed's in the wrong place. No, over here's fine. Where's A-weed and B-weed? God damn it. You're more confused, you're 2 comments ago. That might be the point. Yeah, that might be the point. Hey, Veldak. Okay. Okay, how are we doing for that? I think it's alright. Yeah, I know he calls you salty. I've just never done it myself. You seaweed? I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. I'm on a seaweed diet. I see weed, I smoke it. I don't smoke weed. Is it Trend of Eldek is here? He is. Seafood. Do you seriously not have that joke? Where you're from? Do you not have that joke? It's the ultimate dad joke. Oh no. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. You know, then the dad slaps his fat ass belly. He's like, eh, 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 eh. And everyone goes, eh. You don't speak English here. I mean, that's probably a decent reason not to have that joke. The joke doesn't work in not in English, outside of English, I suppose. It's a classic joke in New Zealand, let me tell you. Dads love it. Which means, by extension, I love it. When I'm not actively dadding, sometimes I forget that I'm a dad. Which is probably a horrible thing to say. You know, I'm not actively dadding right now. You know what I could do? I could take all these logs and just automate some power pole production. I don't need to do it myself. Your decree was also a J.K. Simmons joke, which you're not sure that anyone got. Caravans should be drummed aggressively and carelessly. You know what? I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I don't really know J.K. Simmons. Like, I know him in Spider-Man, obviously. He was an excellent J. Jonah Jameson. I know him in... What was he? He was in Portal, wasn't he? He was Portal 2. He was Cave Johnson. Oh, not the Russian and Dragon. What else? There's another thing. He's also in that Invincible show. I haven't seen it yet though, so it doesn't really count. I'd like to watch it though. Whatever that's worth. It was a beautiful role for Simmons. What, J. Jonah Jameson? Yeah, he was a good Jameson. He was the guy with the mustache. J. Jonah Jameson was the editor of the Daily Bugle. You're talking about the... Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about there. You're asking for a more cultured man than myself. Ah, I see. ABBA doesn't play that one. Look, if I don't know the song, I'm just going to go the old ABBA well. I have one joke and that's it. Okay. I need to get more pipes very soon. Yeah, I've seen the dragging and rushing thing. I really didn't understand it. It was too too classy for me. Is a seafood diet? Well, I guess, but I didn't say seafood. All right, Soulburn. You're talking to Soulburn. You see, if I look at the @Soulburn part, then that's no. Okay. You're gonna kill things with your own fists. Yeah, you're gonna punch an antelope to death. It's the way to do it. It's like I always say, if the antelope didn't want to be punched to death, it wouldn't. I really like my red light district. Makes me happy. Oh hey, we can set up another one of these right from nothing. That's cool. Bad side though. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried where that's all going to fit through. I wish I'd given myself just a tad bit more room there. And yet I did not. What if I give myself slightly less room? Would that help? No. I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, yeah, of course. You figure out how hard you have to slap a step. I mean, it's not one slap that's the problem. It's going to be multiple slaps. Like that's part of the problem with the slap cook. What is this madness? Yeah, the madness. Practice one slap 1,000 times. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. Ants doing well. I'm very happy with my ants. We will continue to expand my ants. But for now, this is doing alright. Now that should be making good numbers of cocoons as well. The cocoons are probably backing up. They are, but slowly. Okay, don't worry about that so much. Wouldn't that cook a hand? I mean, I guess you can put your hand in the water as you're slapping the meat. Phrases I don't like, that one. While you're slapping your meat. Yeah. Okay, let's just finish. Oh, I'm going to run out of belts immediately. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's part of getting it all together. We've got seaweed. Is still... Nope, nope. Get out of that. Seaweed still need to be created. That's why we're working on my caravans. How are my caravans coming along? I needed moss, if I remember rightly. And I needed the algae, which is kind of what I was working on. Kinda. Where's my car? Down there, it's miles away, okay. Okay, so that makes 15 of those. Wow, we need more of these. Okay, understood. I need my moss samples. So my moss samples require... How many do I need? 15. So I need 30 algae. No, let's not even worry about that. We're making petri dishes. That's what we're working on. Getting frustrated about it is not going to help anything. Also, let's throw down some logs. How hard do I need to slap chicken to cook it? Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't slap it one time, because the thing is, it's like, the whole thing is, if you just like hit it, it's like the thing of like, when there's a nuclear blast, there's a range where it's perfectly, the pizza is perfectly cooked. And it's like, that's not how cooking works. Cooking is sustained heat. It's not just like, you know, you're still going to get a crispy pizza on the outside and a frozen pizza in the middle. I mean, I don't know, what do I look like? A scientist? I mean, I kind of do with the hair at the moment, but that's not the point. You know what? No. You know what? Yeah. I wasn't gonna, but now I'm gonna. I'm not treating my wood. You can't make me treat my wood. Copper is dying. That's alright, that's why we're doing this. We need seaweed, and we need these copper core inductor things. Air core inductors, whatever the hell they're called. No one actually gives a shit. Someone probably gives a shit, actually. Just not me. Always used to annoy me when someone would say no one cares, and I'm like, clearly I care. You know, it always bothered me. Someone's like, no one cares. I care. How seriously should I take your advice from Steve? It's a valid question. I look forward to my sister's answer on that one. What is calcium carbide used for? Oh, it's used for that stuff. Okay. They did say you need to double the force because half would go into your hand, and also find a way to not cook your hand. I mean, story of my life, right? Oh, that's funny. Thank you. Thank you for remembering your question. Couldn't pause as multiplayer. Oh, that quite tickled me. Oh. Oh no, my limestone. I do need limestone. And then, wait, what? Small parts. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, dude. That's probably fine. Okay. There's a part there I don't know if I hit another tree. I know I'm hitting a few trees intentionally to try and thin their numbers. Same way you deal with like wild animals. Sometimes you just gotta hit them with a car to thin their numbers. God, I would be a terror if I did some of the things I said in this game. Or any game, really. Anyway, looking forward to RimWorld. A game where I routinely say horrible things. Okay. So, seaweed online. Sort of. Not as much seaweed as I want, but we can come back and deal with that. Okay, so seaweed. I'm gonna click done. It's not done, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Because friggin' try and stop me. Shoot. I need to burn stuff. Need high pressure furnaces. You're calling the teacher? No. I'll never believe you. I need copper. That's ironic. If that's what ironic means, which probably isn't. Oops. 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 Some of those are fine. Thinning their numbers. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to need more resources of some description. I got some barrels here. Do you want the barrels? There you go. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, because it's spoiled. That's annoying. That's not how that's supposed to go, but okay. Let's fix that up real quick. Okay. Floor exploring. Where'd my boys go? Oh, they're in there. Whew. Okay, that's slowly getting underway. Every one of them I add, more boys. That's a boy a minute. At this rate, we're going to be putting boys in the meat grinder. Ooh. That ain't going to go well with a lot of people. Oh well. I'm just thinking more and more that I really should just get the algae done, but actually that's what I'm working on. So why I keep being like, I'm in a constant flux of I need to get algae improved to that's literally what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't need to do this. It's what it's literally my whole purpose of being right now. Okay. What am I doing with my life? Oh no. I need copper. Yeah, this mine is going to collapse very soon. I mean, it's already collapsing, actually. It's just going to get worse, is what I'm saying. High pressure, we just need 20 copper... Oh, we just need copper plates. You don't have any space for copper plates. No, we don't. We are... All parts? All parts. Right, and that's going to hell because not enough. Glassworks. Do we want another glassworks? Probably not a bad idea. These copper plates. We don't have copper plates. You know what? We could have copper plates. A milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and you lure them to the meat grinder. Damn right. It's where they belong. I could teach you. But you can't ask any questions about where the boys go. You know what? I might keep the glasswork I have currently. Because my glassworks is over here. I might move that to be closer to the foundry. Build another crystal mine, connect everything up. It might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We're gonna move the glassworks. And there was another recipe, wasn't there? Sand and 4 quartz. How hard is sand to make? It's just crushed. We got soil. We have muddy sludge to deal with. Put it in a hole. And put it in a hole. Okay. That quartz has done really well for us for a long time, but I think it's time to be done with it. However, I think what we'll do is we'll bring glass down that way instead. Interesting. We've got a power line that goes almost the whole way. You know what? That's probably a good place to sort of fix it. Okay. And then we go and get the power. This has never been connected to power, which is very cute.
Quality.
Decrease quality? Wow. The song is a new take on the Pied Piper. It is. Okay, so that's extra. A bit extra, I've been there. And then we'll get the gasoline through here. Always good to just have pipes running through the through nothing. Make sure the car has something to hit. And then what we'll do is we will... No, we'll keep the glass going through there. I think that's still actually useful in a couple of ways. Okay. Okay. That's glass. You had your smooth jazz, then lost you at smooth jazz. I mean, you know what they say, you can't have everyone. Specifically smooth jazz. Okay. That's pretty good. That'll make glass for a bit. I don't think we need that much glass. I think we can tone it down a little bit. And then I would like to... So I'm going to say that's done. What's the problem here? What is the problem here? Too much coal. What? Oh, okay, I see the problem. Coolest cats make the smoothest jazz. Thankfully, I don't make jazz, so I guess I'm not that cool a cat. I don't play any music whatsoever. I don't know if it's a thankfully moment, but I can't play music. Sorry if I've made you think otherwise. Do what the shirt, Steve. Okay, we can do what the shirt. What the shirt's good today. Not a bad one. Do-do-do-do-do! Oh! Oh! Let's try that again. Do-do-do-do-do! What the shirt? Yeah. Today's shirt is the Planet of Outer Wilds. Oh, the Planet of Outer Wilds. You got everything you want. Including, you know, everything really. Timberhearth is just chilling. What a good planet. You're a hot insert animal? No, you should never insert an animal. It's not right. You never did finish that. I recommend it. It's a very, very good game. I've got a couple of Outer Wilds shirts. I'm a big, big fan of Outer Wilds. I'm not going to say it's my favorite game of all time, but it's certainly a game I think about a lot. Because it's a very good game. Okay, I think that fixes everything. Nope, because we have the exact same problem further along. Hilarious. I always recommend Outer Wilds. I love that game. It's a very clever game. It's very well done. It has some beautiful music. And it's a game that literally makes me cry. It's perfectly fine to insert an animal to a suitable habitat. I was inserting an animal to a suitable habitat, if you know what I mean. Hey, sorry. Not to you, to the animal. Okay. That should tidy everything up a little bit and go back to making my lead. Okay. I'm going to co-op that line. Oh, wait, no, never mind, I'm not, because what I've done is run out of stuff. Where's my car? It's over by the copper. Okay, that's not useful. Okay, and we will make some more sap trees, I think. I don't need to carry that with me. I would prefer not to carry... that with me. Doesn't matter what I'd prefer. Get some more pipes going. Holding some duralumin, I really don't need it, so let's just put it in there. Holding some ceramic for some reason. This isn't mine, I'm holding it for a friend. That's gonna go well. I'll put that back. Okay. Put a radar over there, I think would be nice. How's that radar going? It's scanning. Found some salt, found some zinc ore, found some kimberlite rock. Nice! I remember when kimberlite rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun. Sorry. I said I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not even close to being sorry. Fudge. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright. That's another quote that exists. There you go. Where did C's musical talent go? What the hell? I never had any. I already admitted that. Okay. It'll give me a little bit more copper until the end of the line. All I need to do is, once I can get these petri dishes made, I think we will be okay. So once the petri dishes are made, then we can start getting caravans. And I'm going to get a caravan that, like, delivers copper. That's the plan, anyway. I don't exactly know how caravans work yet, but I'm sure it won't be that hard to figure out. You know, it does have musical talent, my sister. My sister has a lot of talents, actually. She's very cool. I have a lot of respect for my sister. So I'm just getting rid of these trees. Okay. Suppose we keep going through here. That should work. Got this stuff for some reason. Doesn't there? She had to survive me. Rude. I'm an absolute friggin' delight. True but rude. I never said true. I never agreed with you on that. Oh, okay. The engine requires aluminium, I believe, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I don't carry aluminium on me.
Did someone order quality?
Thank you for the quality, Martin. It's Trude. So Trude. You know what? I'm going to open that a little bit more. Because we do need 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, we need that many. Whoa, we need more than that, actually. Need that much. We can limit that later. Okies. The more barrels probably wouldn't be amiss. Okay, so that comes there. Wait, no. Oh! We missed a step there that was relatively important. I don't think we make 91 gasoline per minute. Okay, whoopsie doodle. Oh shit. Okay, no, I have underbuilt significantly. Fine. Okay. So LG, LG. I don't really have the steam for this right now, but that's okay. Let's not worry about that. True though, just call that a Canadian joke. Oh, that's something that's true. Uh, okay. That's fuel. Sort of. And if we do... that... Wait, what do you have bypassing through? Can glass bypass through? I don't think that works that way. We can give it a try though, I suppose. Oh, it takes fuel, of course. Fuel bypass. Derp. Alright. We're gonna need a lot more steam and fuel. We don't have enough glass either, but that's okay. Does this stuff burn? It does! Ain't no one saying we can't use this stuff to burn it. It's 1 megajoule worth of fuel. Well, what's gasoline at? Gasoline burns at 1.2. Why don't we just burn this shit? It's here. Oh, right. We need the pumps. I forgot. We already had this conversation. Yeah, aluminium. Aluminium. Or aluminum if you're American for some reason. I don't know why. I actually do not know why. The bricks in there. Okay, we need some aluminium. There's my boy. My aluminium not go in a box. What sort of boy doesn't go in a box? Try that again, except not picking up ash. Oh, it needs 5 aluminium. Okay. We got there eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, we're missing something. Engine. We are missing a bunch of small parts. We don't have a bunch of small parts. We only have big parts. Okay. Let's keep going. He might eventually just burn that native flora just to get it out of the way. Like, I can't bring it to myself to, like, build permanently on resources. It just doesn't feel right, you know? I was going to build on that rare earth and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I respect the earth and the planet and all the things it makes. Including these trees. No, not these trees. If those trees. Oh, that power pole, though. That power pole's cool. Okay. Okay. Good way to get a car stuck in a forest. What was my plan there? I don't know. Anyway, fuel is the next step. We do not make enough glass. Yeah. I'll have to figure that one out later. Anyway, what matters the most, more than anything else in the world, is that we've got this shit, and it is also fuel. Not like that, though. Is that not actually connected? I don't know. Fuel bypass, exactly. Okay. Fueled up. Ready to go. We also do need some sort of we need other things as well. Steam, something that burns. Ugh. How long does it take to make this stuff? You have a 5-second crafting time. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I don't know.
Thanks for your support.
You know what? First off, let's
Zuidity just resubscribed for 24
Zooey.
months. Some Korean words.
Thanks, Zoe. Thank you for the 24 months. Wow, 2 years. It doesn't seem like that long, actually, does it, Zoe? But thank you. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I realized having Diva saying thanks for your support is also kind of technically some Korean words, which is funny. The Korean words, they do not escape us. Even if we try. Feels like only yesterday Zoe got her thing of saying also hi. What does that look? It's terrifying. Molten glass is not going great. Can't win, I'm afraid. It is connected, right? It's not connected. Are you blowing my butthole out? Sorry, that was a way of saying I'm displeased with the situation that is before me. It was not a normal way of saying it clearly, but... You blowing my... Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Clearly I am displeased by something. You know what? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We get so little coke. Why are we wasting it? That is more than enough. Because we can burn that stuff. Thanks, Waffles. It's my fault. I know. I have no one to blame except myself. And he was right to do so. I hate that quote too. I don't actually hate the quote. Good quote. Okay. Could I, in theory... Is this going to be a good idea? No. Should I do it anyway? Yes. I need the smallest bit of stone. Unfortunately, I don't carry stone. Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Is there any stone around here? No. Oh, actually, there's some stone over there. What is that? Yellow. Aluminium. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Are you pulling my D? I mean, are you? I don't think that's going to be enough. But I don't care. And we're just going to burn the floor. Because to hell with it. Someone's gotta. Might as well be me. Might as well be me. What if I do it this way? Usually we're in the exact same spot. Oh god, that does not produce a lot of steam. Okay, no, that's a terrible idea. That is not nearly enough steam. That was disappointing. You remodeled the hubris to run off a single reactor. It's now Icarus's revenge. I like it. Yeah, okay, that used a lot of flora to get almost nothing done. So, with how useless that was, it's a good way to get rid of spoiled flowers. That's true, actually. No, but the spoiled flowers can be used here anyway, so... yeah. Okay, so we're going back to Coke. Or... it's just worth grabbing the raw coal for it. And we have raw coal coming through... yeah, why don't we just... the raw coal. Doesn't need to be Coke. The grunt for more Coke. I don't need Coke. I just need something that burns. It's a Coca-Cola Christmas and we need more Coke. I didn't really want to have to deal with the ash, but I suppose I'm dealing with the ash now. You know what? Again, I think that was a good idea to begin with, but now knowing what I know, we're not. We might as well just do it properly. I mean, look at it go. Love to power an entire base off the flowers. It would be probably not a net positive. Okay. Flowers be like, brrr. Yeah, they do. Haha, flowers go brrr. I got stuck for a second there. Okay, we'll put a box here. It's probably not going to be sufficient, but whatevs. Yeah, see, it's doing okay, but it's not enough. Can I... I think that works. So in theory, it should only make them if there is no agar in there at the moment. Okay, good news. This is what we wanted, I think. Caravan. We need moss. Good news is that's just moss. We need lots of moss. I've tasted more moss than you'll ever taste. It needs to be in a gene lab. Okay. Well, there's a gene lab. I pulled something down there that shouldn't have been pulled down. Where's the gene lab go? You know what, for now, that's probably fine. Okay. We need plenty of that, but that's okay. Oops. What else do we actually need? Vrooks, not a problem. Earth DNA samples. That's not a problem either, actually. Okay, that's actually going pretty well. We can have some more Vrooks ready. What do I need for another paddock? A few things. It's a very good question. I don't have an answer for you, sorry Zoe. Okay. 2 lots of smooth jazz going now. This is something I was worried about. I am not going to do that anymore. And we can worry about the empty barrels. Nope, nope, nope. Try that again. Empty barrels and go that way. Cool. Okay. Then I would like to have a thing that says barrels, empty barrels. And go into there. Go. I need to buy a new chair. My chair keeps going down on me. This is unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, then just figure it out. How many of these do I have? 1,000. Cool. How many do I need? DNA. D&D. There was a very clear, like, I'm used to typing this word a lot. I'm just going to wait here for that to finish. Download DNA codes from Earth's databank way faster than Wi-Fi. It's sci-fi. Okay. I got my biosamples, right? Where did my biosamples go? Wait, I thought I only took 10. Did? I thought I had... thought I had 20. Where did my other biosamples go? Sorry? I'd love us. That's alright. Where'd my biosamples go? Oh. Nope. I don't know where my bio samples went. I'll just make some more, I guess. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. Well, my water barrels are doing okay, I suppose. And my Varuks are growing. And we haven't started killing any of them yet, but that's okay. Still in the machine that made the white thing. Oh, there they are. Thank you, Jocker. He-Jocker. I didn't even notice they were there. Thank you. Well, we're going to make some more now, whether I want it or not. Okay. What's the creature? Hang on. What was the last thing the caravan needed? It needed saline water. Oh, okay. Well, we should be coming close to a situation where we've got enough moss. In fact, we do. So we need 10 Varrock cocoons. That's easy. Why, here's some now. Couple more. 4 more. Look at that. Look at all those cocoons. Look at those cocoons. I still like this design, but it's a real pain to build. But it looks cool, right? Never underestimate a cool looking design. How did I find Brotato? Brotato was fine. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. I didn't fall for its wiles, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, it was alright. I just didn't play it much more. Not really for any particular reason, it just sort of didn't happen. Okay. That tidies it up a little bit. Make sure the barrels are actually being spread out, which is good. Okay, I've got the cocoons I needed. I think I've got everything I need to actually... Let's just check that one more time. Caravan. You guys need the saline water. Okay. Cool, I know where the saline water is. My car is... It's nice, right? You've heard of belt weaving, this is belt braiding. Now I'm going to have to go through these trees, unfortunately. It got some people cross. It did. But you know what? In my line of work, making people cross isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because it's entertaining. For me. I think I need to get some things. I'm going to fill the boot up of my car with ash again. Excuse me. At least excuse me because I muted that time, hopefully. At least I didn't, in which case, sorry. I think I did though. Okay. Okay, just put it all in the ash box. Some coal dust in there as well. Breathe deep that coal dust. If you know what's good for you. I tell you what's not good for you, coal dust. Okay, we want to do this creature chamber. Want a caravan. Let's see how good this caravan is. Wait, are we lacking something? Oh, power. Oh, power. You cad. Small parts and wooden chests. I mean, those are not difficult things to make. Oh, small parts kind of are actually because we've got no copper, but ironically that's what we're trying to fix. Okay. At least small parts for me. Lots! Okay. Create the first caravan at 29 minutes. Okay. Is there any reason to chase this up here? There are small parts available. Let's go. I suppose I'm going to need 2 caravan outposts. That would make logical sense. Okay. And yep, that's my phone telling me I should be done streaming. But I got snacks, so... We've constructed a caravan. There he is. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Build a caravan outpost, say... Yeah. Just potato chips. Dark cream and chives, I believe. Okay. Oh, he's hungry. Oh yeah, you probably need food. Caravan. Well, it loves you. Okay? I think I need to make food. It is a rudimentary train. Okay, so let's get a couple of buggy bugs. Get 10 of them. Put them in here. Okay, cool. Why is it alive? Man, you know someone for 2 years and you find them to be racist? This moment. This moment right here, folks. So only the brain food? Oh, there we go. Our brain is 2 actions. It doesn't know how to eat the brain. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if we take some brains... Okay, this is good. Works for me. So, in theory... Let's go back to where I was. Right, put the brains in there. And I put my caravan down. Oh. There he is. Um... If I do that... I'm back. Oh, I see. Hungry. Condition. Food count. Brains equals 1. Destination here. Store food until brain greater than 10. Okay. So is he getting food now? No. Because he's stupid. Oh, here he goes. Okay, we don't have enough brains for him. Okay. That's a caravan. He does have a Thagomizer. That's a good thing. Okay. So now what we do is we... we create one over here. How am I going to... I gotta bloody get coal over there. You know what? I don't need to get coal over there often. Can I have an interrupt? No coal. Condition. Not a specified outpost. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need another caravan outpost, I think. Thankfully, we can build one more. Okay. So now we drive over to the coal, get that mining,
Quality.
and then we're cool. I know my car is. My car's up there. You're out to lunch? Oh, you're out for lunch. That's alright, I'll be ending stream soon anyway. Thanks for coming by. We need miners. Yeah, you're gonna have lunch. I get it, I get it. I understand what you mean. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Okay. I might need one more actually. Ooh. Excellent. It's actually faster to just cut down the trees rather than run into them repeatedly. You know what? I don't care. Horizontal. Cannot flip it. Well, I can rotate it like that, I suppose. Okay. Where's my boy? There he is. Another interrupt. No call. Conditions. Was that it? Wait. Why is that there? Raw coal. Less than 200. Okay. Nope. That's not it. What am I doing? Legitimately do not know. Target item count under 200. Target is there. Nope, that's not it again. Build cargo. Target is that. That's all I need? I don't think so. It doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know where it's picking it up from. E-time, okay. 3 times 10 is 500, 1,000. Isn't that the condition? Oh, wait. No. What's the target? Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Can you... I don't understand. You know what? I'm going to fiddle around with this on my own time, I think. Because I'm confused. I'd rather just have 2. The only one you have in the actual schedule is you don't allow interrupting other interrupts. What? I don't understand. Okay. That might be a thing for next session. Anyway. Next session we get our boy to go pick up... figure out how to bring coal over here. I made it in my image. Ouch. I don't know if I deserved that. I might have. We figure out how to get the boy to bring coal over here, then copper back, and then we should be good again. We just haven't figured out how to do that yet. We'll figure that out next session, though. Why are you all so mean to me? Anyway, it's because I deserve it, that's why. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. We made some really good progress into the first science, well, Science Pack 1 actually. Actually, how much progress did we make? Sorry, I'm just curious now. That is almost done. A lot of those is just trees and redoing what we've done before. A lot of that is, I mean, we are very close to the first science pack actually. So that's pretty good actually. We're close. All right. Yes, thanks for being here. If you're new here, please do consider following. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt, where you can go to see other Factorio videos. Admittedly, they need to be uploaded. There's a lot there, regardless. The Discord, where you can find me outside my regular streaming times. I will need to be streaming on Saturday. Part of me wants to play the new RimWorld expansion. I really want to. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll just keep playing this. No, you know what? There's going to be a RimWorld session in there somewhere. There's no way I'm not going to play RimWorld in one of my 3 sessions a week, because I want to play RimWorld! I want to do some shit! But I'm going to keep doing this Pi as well, because Pi is fun. So I'm going to keep doing that. Do I have anything else to add? Not really. Well, thank you for being here. I'll hopefully see you all next time. Take care. Easy as pie. Ugh.